Alright, guys, time's almost up, so we can switch on over to Devil May Cry 5. Now I'm gonna be real with you guys. When I was playing this the other day, I got lost. So I was like, you know what? I don't know where I'm going, and I don't feel like figuring it out right now. This is gonna be a future Chris problem. Well, a future Chris is here. So, or present Chris? You know what I mean. Can't put it off forever. I gotta find my way eventually. So that's what we're gonna do first. Um, and then yeah, so we'll do a little bit of Devil May Cry 5. And then I'll be playing some Blaze Blue after that. Also, hey Hades, how are you? Hope you're doing well. So I don't know how long exactly I'll play this. I'm thinking maybe like a couple missions. Then we'll do Blaze Blue. Just when until it's time for me to get off. It's kind of my plan. So yeah. Eh. Oh, I had to press start. Okay. Here. I won't be doing song requests because I want to enjoy the music in the game, so I'm gonna, because it seems like a very banger soundtrack, you know? And I feel like that's part of the experience of playing a Devil May Cry game is the soundtrack, so. Alright, well, let's see if I can figure out where I'm supposed to go now. And if I need to, I'll probably need to read a guide or something. Oh, interesting. Okay, it starts me from the beginning, which might honestly be better just because I was... Sometimes when you get, like, really deep into a puzzle or something, and you get lost, it's fine. Sometimes it's just easier to start over, you know, rather than trying to backtrack. Uh-oh. Some enemies down here. Did I miss something? Okay. I don't know if this is the right way to go, but I'll try here. Okay, well, there's a cutscene, so far so good.
Looks like I'm gonna make it there before you do, V.
Gotta say, I like a V's energy too. Just, I don't know, something about it. Even if it is a little edgy. Alright.
Trying to stop me. Oh, whatever shall I do?
Forgot about this part. Gonna see this part again. Yay. Also, hi, Hollow Shy. How are you? Hope you are doing well. I'm thinking. Or I thought the same thing. She's so nasty. I don't want to see that shit.
He doesn't seem like a demon to me.
Good, thanks for asking. How are you? Kind of a tough question to answer, to be honest. There's a lot going on right now. I don't know if you saw the announcement, but I had to make the difficult decision to put Chrysalis Cup on a hiatus. And it's probably gonna be... The thing is, I don't know when I can return, because it's dependent on something I don't really have control over, you know what I mean?
Which way did I come from?
It'll be at least several months, though. But I have been feeling a little burnt out, though, so it's tough, but it was the best decision to make. Because I just don't have the time and energy to devote to the tournament, or at least the time and energy required for it to be a high quality experience. You know what I mean? I don't want to white knuckle and force myself to do it if, it's going to be a poor experience for people. And if I'm just not enjoying it myself anymore, right? I don't want to lose passion for it, so I just needed to take a step away. But and also, hey, Ilso, thank you so much for the raid. Let me give you a shout out. So real. Once I got a job, it's like, where did my free time go? I know, right? Like, well, hold on. Hold that thought, Hollow Shy. I want to give Ilso the shout out that she so rightfully deserves. And looks like, Ilso, you were doing Grand Blue. Oh, okay. How'd that go? Were you getting, like, a character to masters or anything like that? Alright, so real quick, anyone in here that isn't, please go give Ilso a follow. She's a good, longtime friend of the channel. I feel like we've kind of known each other for a while now. Yeah, she does a lot of fighting games and some good variety, just like me, she's all about those good vibes and stuff. So, yeah, make sure you go check her out. As for me, I am Miss Chrysalis, aka Chris. And I'm, like I said, kind of like Ilso in a lot of ways. I do a lot of fighting games, some variety content, as you can see here. We're doing some DMC5 to start. And then we'll be switching to a fighting game later on, which is Blaze Blue. Because I picked that up recently. Nyx asked me to play. So, yeah, I've been having fun with that. I'm also all about good, positive vibes. So, yeah, hopefully y'all enjoyed Ilso's stream. Thank you for being here. It's coming up to 1 a.m., so I'm gonna have to get some rest. No, that is totally understandable. Like, I'll tell you, Ilso, you'll never hurt my feelings if you need to raid and run. Because believe me, I get it. Like, streaming, as fun as it is, it can be exhausting, and you just need to, yeah. But yeah, thanks for raiding. Enjoy your rest. Also leaving. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. Ooh, and Anilla to Masters. But hey, S++ is still really good, Miss Chris, best vibes. Thank you. Appreciate it. Alright, anyway, so Hollow Shy, back to you. Yeah. So that was the conundrum. And yeah, good night, Ilso. Thanks for stopping by. So that's the conundrum I'm in, right? After I got laid off, I suddenly found myself with all the time in the world. But it was hard to enjoy that time, being unemployed and just the uncertainty. But then when I finally got a job, now I have income, but now I have no time, So I'm just trying to find something with a little better work-life balance, Because right now I just don't think I have enough of that to do the tournament. So it's kind of weighing on me a bit. I know it was the right thing to do, but I like Chrysalis Cup. So, but don't worry, like having to do this gives me even more motivation to, like I said, find something that's gonna work better for me. It's just a temporary setback. I've been having a lot of those this past year. So, but each one's made me stronger. So yeah. And then there was just, my anxiety kind of took over this weekend, as it does. So I'm kind of working through that as well, just trying to fight my own demons, if you will. So, yeah. But you know what? I still try to find joy where I can through streaming. Had a lot of fun with some friends yesterday playing games. So, yeah. Anyways, okay. So, I do remember this from yesterday, like, if you lost your way, press and hold control, which I think it's, yeah, left stick to orient the camera towards your next objective, but it cannot be used during combat. It says I have to go this way. See, the thing is, I kept trying to use it, but I feel like it was just confusing me more than it helped. have to, like, open the door? Or I'm assuming, like, doors can't be opened in this game, right? It's cool. I'd rather you organize events when you're fully prepared. Right, exactly. Because like I said, the last thing I want to do is burn out, lose my passion for it, or just have it be a half-assed experience, you know? Like, I'd rather just not do it at all, personally. So, but I appreciate your understanding. I know my community has been very understanding of my situation, so I appreciate y'all. Hasn't been easy, but, you know, you guys are always here, so, you know, it means a lot.
This again?
Alright, I have to get another one. This game needs Kaine, just saying. Right? Yeah, Pojo, I saw you were playing a little Replicant yesterday. Hopefully you're enjoying it. I played that, it's been about a year at this point, which kind of feels weird to think about. But, yeah, I liked Replicant a lot. Unfortunately, I didn't get, like... I never finished ending C. Because that one requires you to get, like, all the weapons, and I just didn't want to go through that, but what bit I did play. Oh!
It's the floor's fault, not mine.
What happened? I was gonna say, where's the enemies? I don't see any. I do like how this game kind of carried over the shitpost energy from 4. But I feel like they kind of almost cranked it up a notch, even. Not that that's a bad thing. Like, I do like campy and shitposty stuff. As long as it's not overdone. Sometimes it can be a little excessive. I feel like it's not too much in this game. At least not yet. I am early on, so that could change, but so far it seems to be at a reasonable level. But yeah. I'm assuming Replicant, Pojo, have you played Automata? Also, Bato, we need the campy poo posts? The what? I don't know what that is, but hey, thank you so much for the 4-month sub. Let me give you a shout out. Also, how was the Pride tournament yesterday? I popped in for a little bit. Looked like it was a lot of fun and a pretty good turnout, too. Yep, got all the lettered endings. Oh, cool. You liked it so much that you wanted more. Like, I was the same way. I actually started out with Automata and then went to Replicant, even though Replicant's technically the one you should play first, or at least the chronological order, but it's fine. I might be delayed from when you said shit posting before. Oh! It's like poo post, huh? Sorry, it took me a little... I guess I didn't connect the dots there. Oh, man. Thanks so much for the shout out and all the support in with such a killer event. I'm glad. Where's the light? I think I thought there was like some kind of light I had to stand at. to activate this, but I don't see it. Yeah, I'm glad the event turned out well, and it's for a good cause, too. Oh wait, I must have missed this part, huh? Absolutely, yeah! Gotta try these games, I've never played one. Yeah, I will say I skipped 1 through 3 because I heard that they're a little clunky gameplay-wise. So I did 4 and now I'm doing 5. I don't really intend to do 1 through 3, but it's up to you, you know. I tend to be a little more on the casual side, so I'm not a fan of like clunky mechanics. But that's just my experience, or my reasoning, you know. See you and Clonk beasting on them makes me want to try it. Yeah, no, it's... At the very least, it's a fun story. And it's got banger music. Even if the combat's not my most favorite thing, it's still an enjoyable experience for that kind of stuff. Yeah, how did I miss this room? I don't know how, but... And you can get B for badass, yeah.
I'm really sick of this stupid tree.
Take a look at yourself, legend. 2 is just... Yeah, that's what I've heard. I've heard... See, for me, Nyx, I found 1 to be very clunky. But yeah, I've heard... I think across the board, 2 is just considered very bad. I've heard mixed opinions on all the others, but it seems like 2 universally is considered to be certifiably mid. I feel like that's being a bit generous. Yeah, thank you for the sub, Bato. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised I haven't played any Devil May Cry games up until now. I was always interested in them, and I had tried, like I said, I tried 1 a long time ago, but just didn't find it very intuitive, so I kind of just wrote off the series pretty early on. But I should have just maybe tried the more modern ones. But that's okay, you live and you learn.
Oh man, I'm getting sick of this.
Me too, man. Trying to get a clip of funny thing I did in Central Fit. My brother was telling me there's a spiny fork arm. Yeah, I think I have it equipped right now, actually. Or maybe not. I might have used it up, but yeah. It's still... Oh wait, hey! My arm is back. I just noticed that. Or no. Sorry, okay. No, the arms is what. Like, so I have like 1 prosthetic arm, and I can change them out for like different abilities. Hey, Chrysalis. Hey, Maker. How are you? Yeah, Bato, I don't know if you heard, but... Oh, fuck. Sorry. I had to make the difficult decision to put Chrysalis Cup on a hiatus. But there are plenty of other great Grand Blue tournaments, so I'm not too worried about it. Hell and Sonora? What the hell is this thing? How are you doing, Maker? Cool. Alright. How do I get out? Assuming I can just jump up, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, and since there's a, since this is the last week, this Grand Blue tournament is open, right? For Bato City. I feel it's unfortunate, Bato, and again, don't feel obligated to reschedule on my behalf. But Wednesdays are usually not a good day for me because I have my locals that day. I don't go all the time, but I have been trying to go more, especially since I just got a setup that I can bring now. And I also have like bi-weekly meetings I have to do for my volunteer position on Wednesday nights, so I'd love to be more involved with the Grand Blue Bato City, but yeah, my schedules doesn't line up with it. But I'm always there in spirit, and you know, anytime I can, I try to pull up. Staying locked in on Chris content forever. Yep, this week's open to everyone. Saw the announcement, we'll miss the tourney, but we ain't going anywhere. Yeah, and I figure, you know, when I come back, I'm sure I'll get, like, it's like that, I think there's a term for it. I don't know what it's called, but, you know, when, like, something goes away and you miss it, it makes you want it more. Well, if Chrysalis Cup is gone for a while, and then it comes back, it's gonna generate a lot of hype, you know? And that gives me time to iron out some kinks. There's a lot of things that I've been needing to fix with the tournament that, again, I just haven't had the time or energy. So, now I don't really have any pressure for that. Like, I can work on it when I'm able to. Hunger is the best relic. It really is. Some telephones still have active phone lines. Get closer and check it out. Take your time, let us know if you need any help. I appreciate it.
Guess the phone still works.
Took you long enough, dumbass. What happened to the third week rule?
Tell you what, you call me from now on, and I'll hustle on over.
That music. Good luck with the hunt for a new day job. Yeah, well, like I said, Bato, this time I actually have a career coach helping me. And I've only been working with her for like a week or two, and she's already been so helpful. Like, she's been having me do some role research to determine like jobs that would actually be a good fit for me. Because that's the thing with job hunting, right? It's kind of hard to do an effective job search if you don't know what you're looking for, right? And I think that was my problem, and probably why I was unemployed for as long as I was. Is, you know, like, I had been in my last job before I got laid off for like a couple of years. So, and I hadn't really kept up with all the changes in the job market and just how much stuff's changed. So, I didn't really have a good strategy going into it. I was kind of just throwing everything out there, hoping something stuck, and something did eventually, but it wasn't a good fit. Because I hadn't done that research. Like, you know, like, that's the thing. Like, having a career coach, yeah, like, I'm not gonna lie, she's very expensive. But I consider it more as an investment in myself. Like, she's teaching me, you know, how to navigate a job search, especially when it comes to finding a very competitive, like, remote role. Because that's just not something that you're really taught in school. You know? So, yeah, it's been super helpful, so hopefully it won't take as long, you know, now that I have some help and some direction, and yeah. Alright, calling Nico. You can call Nico's trailer where you can trade red orbs for skills and items. Any telephone you find is a chance to call. Oh, so it's like the lion statue in 4, but this is like the DMC5 equivalent. Brought in the big guns. That's awesome. For sure, for sure. Yeah, yeah. And the way I see it, there's nothing wrong with asking for help. You know? Like... Yeah. This is an investment in yourself. Super worth the bucks now to get set moving forward. Exactly. And the way I see it... A big reason why I want to get a new job is because, I mean, quite frankly, I think I deserve better, you know? The job with the commute and everything and just no flexibility with working from home, even though we have the technology to do it. I just feel like my time and is not being respected, and even like my talents. Like, I get it. I know that I'm new, but I feel like I've had like barely anything to do. You know, and so they're not respecting my talent either, you know? So I'm gonna go somewhere that, you know, will do that. That will respect my time and talents. And so, yeah. And anyways, what I was gonna say is, thing is, you can always earn more money later, but you can never get time back. So it kind of just irks me how much of my time is being eaten from a commute that's just unnecessary. You know what I mean? Like, I refuse to just be content with that. You know, there's got to be a better way, and I was living that way for like several years successfully. So I know I can do it. It's just that things are very competitive now, so I just need some help navigating that. Your changeup is most people's fastball. They should be moving heaven and earth to utilize you. Aw, Bato, you're so sweet. Well, that's the thing. I know I have plenty to offer, but I am also a very humble person. I struggle to communicate my value. That's probably another reason why I've been overlooked, is because, you know, it's not that I don't have things to offer an employer, it's just that I kind of am not the best at communicating that. So the career coach is going to help me. Bang, 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 pull my devil trigger. Hey, Rock. Keep beasting Chris, that's a great mindset. Yeah, absolutely, you know? Why they have Devil May Cry on the van?
Yo, you just here to window shop?
Hold on, guys. I will be right back. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Trust this awesome process. You're doing all the right things and will be where you want to very soon. Well, I appreciate it, Bato. It really does mean a lot. Yeah, I mean, she has, like, a ton of client testimonials, and... I mean, the fact that I haven't even, like, really gotten into the weeds yet with her, and I'm already feeling a lot more clarity and confidence. Yeah, I think I made the right choice, you know? Oh, excuse me. Devil. Sorry, I thought there was a sneeze coming up. Devil has a possibility at crying. Hey, Deluxe. lucky. The open door was what landed on, I guess.
Somebody call a doctor?
I wasn't expecting any survivors.
Sorry to disappoint you. Hey, you happen to see a guy around here? About this big, uses a cane? I was supposed to meet him. Did you snack on him?
Your blood is a very precious sacrifice. Eating you would do me no good. I must have every last drop to rule the underworld as king.
How's it going?
King? You? I don't know. I mean, you're a big guy and all, but you seem more like a knuckle-scrapping fart in the wind than anything else.
Wow.
Yeah, no offense.
Do you know who I am? I shall show you the wrath of the mighty Goliath.
Cool trick. Hey, do you do parties?
Sometimes you gotta invest in yourself to get where you need to be. Absolutely. 100%.
Yeah, maybe I will. Sorry, I'm about to...
Thing is, I recognize the importance of investing in yourself. Like, I know it's not... You gotta do it reasonably. You know, but... As long as you know, take full advantage of the resources that you invest in, it's worth it. There's a reason why I have a associate's, a bachelor's, and a master's degree. And eventually want to get a doctorate. But the doctorate's a little difficult. But it is on my bucket list. That is a goal of mine. I do want to get a doctorate degree. Or I perish. You know what I mean? So I'm very big on personal development, improving yourself. But it is an investment. So you have to do it gradually. You can't just like, so what is going on? What the hell, did he swallow me? Dr. Chris. Yeah, it has a nice ring to it, right? Dr. Chrysalis. I mean, no, I don't, for the record, I don't want to get a PhD just because it's doctor. Like, just to say, call me a doctor. It's a nice bonus, but that's not the only reason. Like I said, just that learning aspect. Professional development. As for what I would like to study, oh god, I'm almost dead. Oh no, I don't have any healing items. I think I might be cooked, chat. Oh, barely. Whew. Siegfriedology, I wish. No, I'm thinking of like business, like marketing.
I curse my stars in bit of grief and woe. That
Oh my
made
god.
life so high and me so low.
I don't know why, but B kind of gives me, I don't know if you guys have ever played Fire Emblem 3 Houses. He kind of gives me Hubert vibes from that. And yeah, it does look like Adam Driver too.
Little wanderer,
Uh,
I thee home.
you right. How am I feeling about this game so far compared to 4? It's definitely a lot more cinematic. I like it.
Gonna have to pick you out of his tummy teeth.
Pardon my delay. I was catching up on some reading.
Yeah, looks like a real page turner. So, you think Dante's still in there?
If Urizen defeated him, then I expect he's not much more than Glyphod pollen by now.
A what?
Glyphod. It's a tree that grows in the underworld. It thrives on human blood, and those whose blood it sucks, well, let's just say they don't turn out too well.
Well, in any case, we need to find out. If Dante's alive, we'll save him. If not, we don't.
Wait. First, we need to exterminate some Glyphod roots.
V, what the hell are you?
He also reminds me of,
I know I'm late. Shut it! The roads were all clogged. Hey, you must be V, huh? Hey,
God.
you gonna get that? Ding, 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 right by your feet. Woo-wee! I'm gonna make something amazing out of this.
Did you just sniff that? Do you have any idea where that's been?
Up your butt?
Focus on the
Oh
mission.
my god, I love Nico. Oh shit. It's like Hubert when he's actually out in the sun for too long. True. Yeah.
I think we should split into two groups.
15th.
And cover more ground. Good idea.
Behold, my genius. Cash first.
All the materials I collected for your little pet projects don't count for anything.
My brilliant badass work is worth every dime, you know it.
Well, you're
This is
calling
why I like
control
Nico.
such
She knows her
fast,
worth.
You know that.
Or maybe don't let the demon smack you around so much.
Like me, you know, she knows her worth. Won't settle for anything less.
I am truly gifted. It's a work of art.
Oh, so you're an artist.
Wait, it can
now,
talk?
huh?
Yes, I am. Got any questions, little chicken? My grandmother was called the 45 caliber virtuoso, legendary gunsmith. I hope to be like her someday, an artist and a lethal artisan. Everything I create is art, whether it's a gun or a steel pot to cook birds in.
She's got
Any
sass.
questions? Huh? Little cheeky.
I'll take my leave now. And if I don't see you along the way, I'll see you at the bottom of the Glyphod.
Sure. What are you gonna do?
I gotta shake the cobwebs out. I'll let you know. Hey, you got any more questions? Better ask it now. I can't read minds. Ooh, well, yeah.
All right. Well, that was something. Yeah, I think I've kind of grown on this costume. The front looks a little underwhelming, not gonna lie, but the back looks really, really nice. So, and that's usually what we see most of, right? You know, since we're playing in third person. So let's do that. X color. So yeah, I think what we'll do, I'll do one more mission and then we'll switch to Blaze Blue and play that the rest of the night. Let's see if I can add.
Hey, I got a new arm for ya. Now that I got it in
Oh, that looks kind of cool.
Take advantage of it.
Is that DMC best game? It is. I mean, it's tough to say if it's the best or not, because this is only my second one, so I can't really come to that conclusion until I've played this all the way through, but so far I'm liking it. What was the other DMC game you played? The one I played before this was 4.
All right, move out. So much for teamwork.
Oh, she's great. 4 is another good one. It is. And also, how are you, Rickster? Standing on platforms lit with red flames, when no enemies are around, will turn the flames blue and cause Grim Grip points to appear in the air. Okay. Lock on to Grim Grip point with right bumper and then press B. Lock on to Grim Grip point, pull yourself towards them to traverse parts of the stage. Wait for work to start, hope you've been well. It's been a little chaotic, but I'm hanging in there. Hope work goes well for you. Thankfully at my work tomorrow, they're just doing an all-day new employee orientation, which is weird that they're doing that on my 4th week. I don't know why they didn't do that on my 1st, but it is what it is. And at least I don't really have to do anything. I'm probably gonna already know like a good portion of what the stuff they're talking about. I'll be sending all the supports and good vibes your way. Sounds like a calm day. Well, the problem is, all of my days have been kind of calm. There's been a few chaotic days, but not very many at my job, because I'm like still a new employee, right? So there's just, and they're taking things slow, so it's been kind of boring, not gonna lie. But how am I liking them? So far so good. Combat's a little complex, but not too bad. But I love the story. The music is an absolute banger, and the story's pretty decent too. So that's all I can really ask for in a game. And where do I go? Oh. How do you get out of here? wants me. Oh, I see. It wants me to go this way.
Think I'll handle the closer one first. Gotta start somewhere.
Yeah, Nyx, after this mission, probably switch to Blaze Blue if you're still down for that. I thought at first it said apologetic, but it says apocalyptic. Why are you apologizing for being a badass? You gotta own that shit. Jeez, this looks beautiful. You see, that's what I was saying, Rickster. Like, I made a note of that when I streamed this the other day. I'm like,
Screw it. We're taking this
Seems
fucking
like-
thing down.
oh, that's what that noise is. It's my arm. I'm like, what's that clicking noise? Okay. Anyways, yeah, like this game's so cinematic. It is very beautiful. I think when my partner and I were talking about it the other day, I think he mentioned it's basically like a movie almost. I mean, obviously, yeah, there's some gameplay, but the cutscenes are just done almost like a movie, really. Gold ore. Magical gold stone made through a secret method. Revives a fallen warrior, recovers their vitality to maximum. Probably trick people who don't play games that they're watching a movie. Pretty much, yeah. If you just put all the cutscenes together, it basically is a movie. Think about it. Demon tree blood clots. Some demon tree roots contain clots of blood. Destroy these clots to get red orbs. Destroying the clots sometimes opens up new paths or triggers something in the environment.
Great. Now the roots are in my way.
Oh, that's what it meant? Okay. What the hell? How did I... What? What is happening? I'm not sure what this is. Is this one of my arms? Like on a jetpack or some shit. Woo! Hell yeah! Okay, well that was weird. But also kind of cool. I think the last game I remember doing that was Uncharted.
These roots have to be coming
I don't know if I ever
somewhere.
played Uncharted. Had a really funny moment in my Blaze Blue game, made me download Metal Clip It. What was that? what is this? I'm doing it again somehow. Probably just my arm. Oh yeah, it is, because it took my arm off. Song's really good, and I gotta make sure that it's on my Spotify and YouTube playlist. I think it's on my Spotify, probably not my YouTube. I need to add more songs to my YouTube because I started taking song requests through it, and so then it's not repeating the same songs over and over. In your Discord Blaze Blue section, I just hit the move that takes forever to charge. Basically a semi-better version of Dizzy's Wings of Light. Okay. Take a look. Remind me when I switch to Blaze Blue to look at that. Like I said, we're gonna be doing that after this mission. Get out of here. You go this way? Go that way. I don't know why my opponent let me hit, but it was funny. Baby. Beast mode, baby. I haven't played Street Fighter 6 in a while. Probably do that. Are we the way I came? No, this looks different. Oh yeah, I went backwards. I figured. Okay, yeah, so... Oh! Go up this ladder? Oh, or not. Okay, guess it's just there. Okay, this looks different. Forgot, Nix, who do you play in Blaze Blue again? I don't know if we ever ended up playing. I think we might have played a few games. Yeah, I didn't... It's kind of funny. I didn't realize until, like... Or, the local was actually the first place I learned that S is actually DLC. We didn't have her downloaded, so we couldn't even play Blaze Blue with the local, even though we wanted to. But I get paid in like a week, That's what my first paycheck's gonna be, so I'm gonna make sure to grab the DLC. So I can play S at the local. Yeah, Rickster. I don't know if I think I finally was, now that I have an income again, I was actually able to get a setup. And I can bring it to locals, but we're missing a lot of the DLC, so like I said, as soon as I get paid, I'm gonna buy a lot of the missing DLC, and then probably get some new fighting games to put on the PS5 as well. That's hype, feel that. Yeah. Bingo? Oh, is this... What's bingo? Okay. Right bumper plus B after attacking target. Grim Grip points can be revealed by attacking certain spots. Oh, okay. Interesting. Oh, that's not good. Oh, it's one of those scissor ladies. From 1. I think 4 might have had these too. Seem to be like a staple enemy. Devil May Cry games. At least from what I've seen. I don't know. Could be wrong about that. What's back here? This is where... God, this place is huge. Very fancy library.
You want me to follow you? No way, asshole. You bring that shit to me.
Oh no, I'm destroying the library. Destroying all the knowledge. Done. Oh, wait, or not. Oh, I killed you. Or unless this is another one. Another one. I performed a stylish S rank combo. Got an achievement for it and everything. Okay. Cool. Oh man, now I feel bad though. I destroyed the library and it was such a nice one too. It'd be like that sometimes, you know? Oh, what the hell? That was weird.
Without strength, you can't protect anything. I know that.
True. There's a phone?
You're up, Nico.
Wait, what? How did...
No, I got you covered, asshole.
What? How does that... Okay. Somehow she drove the van through is this a church or a castle? I don't even know what this is, but... Alrighty.
Hey.
A few more combos. Van is strongest character in the DMC world. Apparently. I don't know how the... I'm not even gonna... I feel like with stuff like that, it's just best not to question it. Just go along with it. You know? Hard to miss. Oh, I think this little menacing.
What? No chit-chat or monologue? Just getting right to the point, huh? This demon.
Nice.
Something different about it. Hey, don't you, need those?
Apparently not. 'Cause, yeah. This thing doesn't seem to talk really either, so. Oh, ow. So far, so good. Ow. Yeah, I spoke too soon. Where'd it go?
This doesn't look good. I need to stop her.
Working on it. Ouch. Do you like charging up or something? See. There was like some kind of light on her earlier. That was weird. Oh shit.
Your voice is so annoying. How about I shut you up?
Oh. So we're not afraid to speak our minds here. Not like this thing can understand it anyways. But no. Come on, dude, you're almost dead. Someone followed me. Thank you for the follow, Lad Pixel. Sorry, I was locked in for a bit. Thank you. I appreciate it. Uh-oh. Walking Arsenal Lady?
Dante's friend.
It's Lady.
You know her?
From my gunsmith days.
What?
Can't believe you do this to Kyrie. I'm gonna have to tell her, man. I'm joking. Hey, loosen up your jockstrap.
Haha.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
What? Man. Eco's
would
great.
Kill me right now.
This on PC, it is. I think they have it on other consoles too, but I'm playing it on PC, yeah. Alright, A isn't bad.
So, V, you think this kid can kill Urizen?
One can only hope.
He also kind of reminds me of,
We have a more pressing engagement.
what's his name from, I don't know if any of you guys have ever watched Jujutsu Kaisen, but I think Fushigu, but he has, like, animals. Like, they don't talk. Oh, wait. Ooh, I gotta play V? Switch player to V. Command 3 demons on the battlefield, controlling the flow of combat from a distance. Vitality and orbs held carry over, but you must obtain skills. Well, I mean, that makes sense. You know, different character, different skills. Well, heck yeah. Now I'm excited. When we come back to this, I'll get to play V. But yeah, there's someone in... I guess I don't want to spoil it for people that haven't seen it, but there's somebody in Jujutsu Kaisen who's has a moveset very similar to V, like has like demons or like animals that he controls, you know. Like without getting too much into details. But yeah, if you guys haven't, you should totally watch Jujutsu Kaisen. It's a great anime. But yeah, I would start another, but I do want to play some Blaze Blue, and I still need to, like, shower, get ready for bed and stuff, so that is gonna do it for the Devil May Cry 5 portion of the stream. Now we're gonna go to Blaze Blue for about an hour or two. But yeah, I'm really liking Devil May Cry 5 so far. I think, it's got that, you know, shitposty energy that I like. Like, I think even more so, it's very beautiful, very cinematic. Still getting used to the combat a bit, but it's not as confusing as 4. So I think they've made it. Yeah. No, it's good. Alright. Blaze Blue. I gotta plug in my fight stick as well. I'm trying my best to transition all the fighting games I play over to fight stick, because the fight stick I have here has built-in functionality for PS4 and PS5. So that way then I don't have to use a brick converter like for my you know, controller. Like the little booty shaking. Okay. All right. Blaze Blue. Gonna boot that up. Gotta change my game category. All right. But yeah, I don't know about you, lad. I don't know if you play. If you've played Devil May Cry. No, you guys can't see it. I think I've actually listened to this. I want to listen to this. Really good. Since S is DLC, I'm assuming we're not gonna see her in this cinematic. Oh, I know. I lied. She's right there. Spoke too soon. And I wish Rachel wasn't so hard to play, because she's cute and cool, but... Alright. I like that. You wanted to see the thing? It's in your disc. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Let me pull it up. Blaze Blue. Okay, let me, gotta mute this for a second. Ah, sorry, that's so loud. Oh, well, thankfully the audio was muted for you guys, so I took the brunt of it. But, alright. So what happened? Oh, you were... Jeez. Pretty bad. That clock went to the... Oh, okay. Here, I'll watch it one more time. Oh yeah, the clock's still going. Oh, that's funny. Cool. Also, hi, Roddy. I'm pretty bad, new to the game, but I can do funny stuff. That's okay. I mean, hey, we gotta start somewhere, right? Uh-oh. I think when I... Oh, my fight stick isn't plugged in, no wonder. That would help, huh? Alright. Sometimes games don't like when you switch input methods in the middle, so I might need to I might need to reboot the game. Yeah, because it doesn't want to read my fight stick. Yeah, sorry about that. Should have checked that before I booted the game, but it's okay. I do win the game, but that was just the funny part. Hey, you've always heard my philosophy on it, right? As long as you're having fun and learning. That's what's important. Okay, so I'm kind of new to setting up rooms. But I think when we did this last time, someone said it's probably just easier to join a lobby, right? Should I just do that? Network mode? It's thinking a bit. Okay, how's it going, homie? How's it going? Sorry, you're coming in right as I ended Devil May Cry 5. I didn't get too far. I think I finished up mission 3, so when we come back to it next time, I get to play as V, which I'm pretty excited about. Because V, I like V. He's got like a funny energy. Just chilling, that's good. You play B next? Yeah. Okay, guys, so I'm in NA Lobby 1, South Atlantic. Or whatever. I love Alexander. I'm not there yet. I've been grinding 14. He's very experimental, but I think they did him well. You want an EU server or NA? Oh, and Roddy, I play S. I know you're probably seeing a pattern, right? I play Gordo in Uni. Play Siegfried in Granblue, and I play S in BlazBlue. What does that tell you? That tells you that I like big weapons and big buttons and straightforward mechanics. Which is why it's a little strange that I play Axel and Stride, but I'm starting to steer away from him even. So. I see Nyx is here. What about you, Clunk? Do you play BlazBlue? And if so, who do you play? And I'm assuming you play as well, right, Roddy? Oh, you used to? Yeah, I actually just got into it. I played Ragna, okay. Ragna's not a bad choice. I was considering him. I play Shotos in every other fighting. Same. Just can't go wrong, you know? Like I said, they have big damage, big normals. They're pretty straightforward. There's usually not too much to them. You know, definitely beginner-friendly characters. Rising was where things changed. See, Vegeta got boring. I'm sure you remember Vegeta era. I do remember that. A little. I'm learning Hibiki. Oh, okay. Still haven't changed my avatar.
Please select your character. Nine the Phantom. S.
Yes, hype. Yeah. Yeah, she's really cool. I will say the music and the maps in this game are really good.
おあいにくさま。そんなおもちゃには興味ないの。
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
迎撃します。そこそこね。メリープレッシャー。
Yeah. Really do like her in this game. S or 9? Counter, counter. S, yeah, she is. She's cool. 9 is cool besides her usual antics. Yup.
Rebel 2.
True.
Action.
Wait, also I was gonna ask, Clunk, what's your favorite DMC? I think already I'm kind of liking 5 better than 4. Not that 4 was bad, but I just, especially Nico. Nico's just hilarious. One or 3. Definitely not bad choices. Like I said, the gameplay in those are a little rough for me, I think, but as usual, the music is really good, so. I mean, list from most to least fade. 1 and 3 interchangeable. 4, 5, 2. I'm not surprised that 2 is on the bottom. Like I was saying, like I was talking about earlier, it seems just universally across the board that's by far the worst of the series. Like I think pretty much everyone agrees on that. Well, it's 2, yeah. From what I've heard, it's not great. Still think when people do marathons of the games, they should play it just to see how much of a godsend 3 was at the time. Yeah. And it's always like I say, right? You can't appreciate the good without experiencing the bad, right? Having a, hardship makes you appreciate the good times even more. I always try to tell myself that and remember that whenever, I'm going through a tough time and just saying, hey, it sucks now, but, it'll get better. Lead to duty, I'll destroy everything that you are. The gates to the Azure are now closed. Jesus. A little rude. Okay. You gotta play bad games to appreciate the good ones. Exactly. And I think that applies not just for video games, but in general. That's just good advice, right? Like, no matter what it is, you gotta take the good with the bad, If it was always good, you would take it for granted and stuff, but things happen, but you always have tomorrow. Yep. True that. I don't know what I'm trying to do. Bad brings hardship, but that's how you grow. Exactly. That's like the perfect way of looking at it. Like I said, there's definitely been a lot of hardship in my life. Things have been a little chaotic, but I've also learned and grown a lot from it. Some lessons I learned the hard way, but yeah. I've also grown a lot.
Your character. Platinum the Trinity.
And the colors in this game are so good too. That's cute. Want that. I kind of want to do an S cosplay, to be honest. I feel like I could pull it off. But I would need a blonde wig, probably, but... Guilty Gear base colors, which are cool. Yeah, I saw that. I think 9 actually has one that's Eno colored.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
I need to read X-Blade, which is what she's from, a visual novel that's a sort of prequel. Oh, I kind of want to read it too now. X-Blaze? I'm gonna check that out later. I've been wanting to get back into reading, and so yeah, I need some reading material. I'll add that to my list. Oh no, I got in a bubble. Oh, they're on oh, they're like a visual novel game. Oh. I would still check it out, though. You need some new games to play. Some games I can, you know... Ow. I recommend having an ending guide with you, though, because the way you get some endings is weird. Oh. So it's kind of like Nier Automata, where depending on the choices you make in the game, it'll affect the ending. Play 14. See, I've tried playing 14 in the past, but it kind of overwhelmed me. I don't do well with, like, open world games. Like MMOs that just have, like, a lot of choice. Maybe if I had a specific goal in mind, maybe that'd make it more manageable. I don't know, but... Plus, I'm not ready to retire from the FGC just yet. I'm just on a hiatus right now. It's not a full retirement. Kind of overwhelmed at first. Thankfully, I had Ava to guide me. Hey, I ain't retired. Whether it's just a fun game. I know. I'm just giving you a hard time. Gotta do something meaningful before I retire. Yeah, no, I'm glad you had someone to help you, because the thing is, when I had tried it, I had nobody. I mean, yeah, the game has tutorials and stuff, but sometimes those aren't always the most comprehensive, and it can be hard to... Yeah. The heck? You pop out of nowhere and try to cut me up? What's your problem, woman? What? Self-defense! What do you mean? Plonk retirement home gaming. Oh, hey, Akai! It's pretty easy to forget, not gonna lie, but as a tank, I really have to remember markers. Yeah, it's a good game. My plat's so rusty. Okay. Just practicing, you know?
Please select your character.
Select your character.
Noelle Vermillion.
Honest bottom one time. I was gonna try out Noelle, actually.
The wheel of fate is turning.
Saw you on Relink, I think, yesterday. How's that going? Oh, I actually have my... It took, like, forever, but I finally got Siegfried's Terminus weapon. And I got it fully awakened. So a while ago, me and Blue, just me and him, had tried out the Lucilius fight. We made it to about the 50% mark. And then we died. I think, that's definitely more of a 4-person fight. So... We're trying to get, Yen caught up. He, has his Terminus weapon. He actually got it, a lot easier than I did. But his problem is getting the items he needs to, like, fully awaken the Terminus weapon. We had grinded for a while, but he didn't get the drops he needed. So... we can support Yen with powering up. Yeah, for sure. We can maybe arrange a time. The weeks are usually a bit chaotic for me now, but, you know, maybe we could do it next weekend or something. If you guys are available. Child's eyes, why aren't you diverting it? What are you seeing? Materials dropping, like, Terminus weapons for me. Only 2 items needed for maxed out weapon, but 5+ runs, 0 drops. Yep. Welcome to RPGs. The RNG doesn't always like to cooperate. What the? He's a hooligan? What happened to my audio? What the heck? Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, so it shows that you guys can hear the audio. I can't. I think my headset died, so I'll just have to plug it in after this. How about you guys can still hear it? I'll just play in silence. Very uncomfortable silence. Oh god. Alright, yeah. Plug this in. Add that for one of my weapons, like materials. Turn this back on. There we go. Honest bottom one. Real. But, alright, who you playing next, Nyx? Are you just kind of cycling through your characters, or just playing whoever? Or is there a random option? Is there like a Lunaloo option in this game? Like where you can just have it assign you one? I'm just playing people I semi-know how to. Yeah, that is, okay. You can play whoever you want. Select your character. Ooh, that color looks nice. It's like the zoner I play. I don't know if I'll ever be good with her.
The wheel of fate is turning.
Okay, let me ask you this. What character do you want to be good at?
Action.
Or like, what character are you, like, prioritizing the most? Shit.
Lambda. Win.
9 or Coco?
Rebel 2. Action.
Thing is, like I said before, I think Rachel and 9 definitely, aside from 9, I think they're definitely some of the cooler looking characters in this game, but they're also the most complex. And like I said, I tend to shy away from more complex characters. Rip.
Lambda. Win.
Lambda wins. Data relevant to the Azure. Detected from target. Unable to analyze. Initiating a blink. Play Izanami. She's easy. So I fucking love Blaze Blue Central Fiction. Oh, hey, Crow. Yeah, I just picked it up
The
recently.
wheel of fate is turning. Rebel
because
1. Action.
I think last weekend actually, they were doing like a monthly, and they were running I think Exerd, Uni 2, and Blaze Blue Central Fiction. And I already knew like what characters I played in Exard and Uni, but I didn't know in Blaze Blue, so I literally the day before the monthly I booted up stream, tried out some characters, and kind of landed on S. So I've only been playing this game like for about a week now, actually.
Rebel 2.
On here and there. So very, very, very new to it. So as you can see, I'm very rusty. I'm obviously not as good as like Siegfried and Grand Blue yet, but I'm enjoying it so far though. I remember you saying you were probably gonna try 9. I tried, but she wasn't for me. At least not moveset wise. Which is unfortunate because she's cool. But I also don't want to force myself to, you know, pick up a character whose playstyle I don't really mesh with, you know. S is a nice character, definitely easy to from what I understand. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I haven't figured her out yet, right? But she definitely has much more straightforward mechanics. Can't really talk though, because I play maybe the easiest character in the game, execution-wise. Who's that? Ragna? Or, I don't know. I don't know enough about this game. Hibiki. Oh, okay. 9 is kind of easy to play. Definitely not easy, but once you understand, she's kind of okay. See that, like, I feel like her game style isn't necessarily bad. It's just, it's more like her movement, her moveset, you know, like the way she kind of, I guess, moves about the map, if that makes sense, is a little weird to me. But yeah. Oh, sorry. Also, I was gonna ask, so with the button selection thing, what is, what are like the button combinations? So like, for example, what's AB? And then I think there's also A plus B plus C. Street Fighter, I like Buki, and Strive, I like Chip. I guess Seox is the closest to a ninja. Yeah, I would agree with that. Either that or Lancelot. Well, Lancelot's not really a ninja per se, but he's very about speed, right? But so is Seox. Like, Seox and Lancelot are like, I feel like, you know, probably the faster characters in the game. A plus B plus C is rapid cancel. If your attack lands on hit or block, you spend 50 meter to immediately become actionable. Oh, so it's like roaming cancel. Okay. I usually don't use a button for that, like a dedicated button. AB is a weird charge move. And A, B, C, D is your install. Burst if you're getting hit, or it's overdrive if you're blocking, or anything else. Okay, and then... Okay, so I don't need to bind those, I don't think. Because I'm trying my best to get the buttons to be as close as possible to other games I play, just to not confuse myself. A plus B is grab. Okay, that's what I thought. And I usually don't use a button for that either. I usually just use... I like to do the technical way. The only problem is in Strive, you can't do it that way. You have to... I think that's probably my biggest complaint with the Guilty Gear games, is the way the throw mechanic works in those games. B plus C is grab. Oh, so then what's A and B? Another one I forget, but it's basically spending 25 meter for push block. I literally always forget. No, you're okay. That's why I'm asking too, because it's confusing, you know? Back A plus B barrier block, like faultless defense. Oh, okay. So A plus B is like sort of like a block button, then, is what you're saying. Sort of. How's your S journey? I mean, still got a ways to go. Still trying to figure her out, but it's good so far. 1 health, yeah. So hi, is it Nam Sui? Hopefully I said that right. I'm sorry if I butchered it. Also, I didn't realize that there was a Grand Blue tournament happening today in California. Did anyone watch that? I forget what it was called, but Zane was in it. I wonder how it turned out. Also, at some point I need to change my avatar in this game. I mean, don't get me wrong, like, the Ragna one's cool, but... should, you know, make one kind of like I do in Strive, you know, that's... I always get a lot of compliments on my one in Strive. They're like, oh, it's cute. I like the witch hat. I'm like, thanks. so me? What's SP? That skill button? What's function 1 and function 2? I'm not gonna mess with that, but that'd probably be good to know. Barrier block as well, guarding, hold A plus B. Oh, okay.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
And the music in this game don't miss, huh? It is an Arc. It is an Arxis game. Oh shit! Oh no, what? I almost had it. Dang it. Aw, dang it. Lost the gamble.
Rebel 2. Action.
Nice. Block correct. Yay! I finally got around!
Rebel 3. Action. Counter.
Oh, good, good. Yes! How's S Gaming? It's good! It's a lot of fun. I think she's my girl, you know? Furry part-time job Ringo unable to compute. I don't know how to play her. That's okay. I mean, hey, you gave her a try. You know, that's what's important. Nothing wrong with admitting that you don't know how to play and you just need a little bit more practice.
The wheel of fate is turning.
I mean, I don't know how to play S.
Action.
At least not optimally. Work in progress. Ouch. thought she was eating popcorn. What's that? Casually eat snacks mid-match. That makes sense. I'll get hungry sometimes. Enix, and you said that you don't know how to play her.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Oh, and I forgot to mention, anyone in here that wants to join is welcome to. I guess I didn't think about that. We're in North America 1 in the southern mid-Atlantic or something like that. Something that's always I found a little weird about the lobby system in this game is like just how many there are and how like specific they are. You know. It's like in Grand Blue they keep it pretty broad, right? Like North America, Japan, or Europe, you know. But in Blaze Blue, they get so specific. They're like, oh yeah, the Midwest or Northeast. Like, I don't know. Don't own the game, so I'll cheer in spirit. Well, I appreciate it, game industry. I've technically owned this game for a while. I didn't start playing it until like a week ago. I actually bought the game for my new PlayStation that I bought for locals. But I need to get the DLC, or at the very least I need to get S. Because I didn't realize she was a DLC character. Oh, that's too much damage! What the fuck?
Rebel 3. Action.
Yeah, she ain't gonna share with the class. I want some snacks. Fuck, man. Oh. Sorry, y'all. I had to lock the fucking. We are fighting the team captain. Whew. If I don't lock in, well, it's not gonna be good. You mark my words, Nyx. I'm gonna steal that team captain spot from you one day. That's like way down the line. But it's gonna happen eventually. Try it, I dare you. I will. Again, way farther down the line. When things are a little less chaotic.
Please select your character. Nine the Phantom. F.
Alright. I'll learn how to fight C. You already know how to fight C. What do you mean? What you on about?
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Sure you do. You're being proactive with her magnets and stuff. You're doing fine. I just pray. Well, whatever prayer you're saying all the right words. 'Cause yeah, you shut me down pretty frequently, so.
Nine. Win.
Thanks. To be fair, I only have like 60 hours in the game. In Grand Blue? Or in this game? Because I would be very shocked if you only had 60 hours in Grand Blue. In this game, yeah. Oh, okay, Blaze. Also, okay, that sounds more reasonable. How many hours do I have? Oh, I literally only have like less than 6 hours in this game.
Wheel of fate is turning. Rebel
So
1.
yeah, and it probably shows. Hey, Rome wasn't built in a night. Or in a day, or however that saying goes.
Rebel 2. Action.
$1.1K. Let me check how many hours I have in Grand Blue. I know it's at least 800, but I don't know the exact. Okay, Grand Blue.
9 win.
If I can find it. Here. Okay. Oh, I have 1,025 hours. So I'm a little bit shy of 1.1. Now, keep in mind, not all of those are playing hours, for the record. Sometimes that's me just sitting in lobbies, or hosting Chris Cup, you know, or just dicking around in the lobby. You know, it's not all game hours. I have 924 hours before I quitted. Damn, you guys are on over 1,000. Oh, you quit Grand Blue game industry? Not know that. I got to S plus in Gwamblu. Hell yeah! Congrats. Chris Cup, yeah. So Chrysalis Cup is my bi-weekly online tournament series that I've been hosting since April of last year. It was monthly up until January of this year. Then I turned it bi-weekly, but literally yesterday I announced that unfortunately I have to put it on hiatus for now. Which, you know, sucks, but I also don't want to force it, you know, and make like a half-assed experience for everybody. And plus there's like so many other Grand Blue tournaments now, it's insane. So, like, there's plenty of other places people can compete. And don't worry, we will come back, you know, even stronger when things kind of settle down a bit. I'm only at 80 hours, and it's my first fighting game. Well, that makes, I mean, hey, the fact that you got to S plus so quickly, you know, that's good for being so new. What Jita am I supposed to fight now in Grand Snooze? Don't look at mine. I return. Welcome back, Clunk. Is 80 hours quick? I don't know if I can really answer that. I mean, everyone learns at their own different pace, and I don't know what the average is, or, but I guess from what little I know, I mean, that seems like a good start. Just over 1K battles. But yeah. So, Nyx, you just said it was quick. Oh, sorry. I probably used the wrong word. I didn't mean quick, like 80 hours, like, you know. It's not a ton, you know. It sounds like a lot, but yeah, sorry, we're talking about Grand Blue. I did, yeah. I was so ashamed of myself, started feeling toxic, so I had to leave a couple servers. Yeah, I mean, if you have to take a break, game industry, that's totally understandable. I mean, hell, that's why I put Chrysalis Cup on a hiatus. I just needed a break. I don't plan on quitting it permanently. You know, I definitely do want to come back at some point, but right now it's just not a good time. Like, the moment you start, you know, feeling like you're not yourself, or you're feeling like the game affecting your mental, then yeah, like, absolutely, step away, take a break. But I would encourage you to not quit completely. Sometimes, at least in my experience, I found that just taking a break is all I needed, but it's also fine if you just don't want to do Grand Blue at all anymore. That's totally okay too. If you're having fun with the game, always love new folks. Yeah. And I will say, I've said it before, Grand Blue is definitely one of the more welcoming communities that I've seen for like newcomers. At least that's been my experience, but everyone has a different one. What do you think, Nyx? Do we want to keep going on Blaze Blue? Do we want to switch to Grand Blue? Like, what's up? What are we doing? I just wanted to do Blaze Blue because I know last night you asked me if I was down to play Blaze Blue, so I wanted to make sure I gave you some sets. But I'll be live for, you know, at least another 30 minutes to an hour, so, you know, we can always continue this or whatever. Are you still here, Nyx? Or if Nyx had to, like, step away. $80 hours to 1K battles makes sense. Yeah, and since you're new to the game, Atramina, there's like a lot of resources I could definitely recommend to you if you need help. Like, there's actually certain Discord servers dedicated solely to like a certain character. You know, like, there's a lot of resources out there. So if you want to learn something, there's definitely, you know, ways to do it. I'm good. I'm in one of those. Oh, okay. So you're already one step ahead. And losing to Galleon in ranked, spamming one move only. I think that was my cue to retire. I'll probably just play a bit on the DLC characters since I paid for them. Yeah, no, that's fair. It can definitely be frustrating if you don't know a matchup. Or, like, how to deal with it. Okay, guess we're doing some Blaze Blue. Play 2 blue games. Blaze Blue and Grand Blue. Game industry, yeah, and
Please select your character.
I don't know why my mind was blanking, so Jita. Jeter and Siegfried. Oh, I didn't know you made Siegfried too. He's free though. Oh yeah, Clunk, I don't know if you saw, I finally got a plush.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel.
And then oh, maybe I should make a post about it tomorrow, but Jordan Reynolds actually gave me like a signed. Oh my god, stop it! Bro. Sorry. Jordan Reynolds gave me a signed print of Siegfried, so I should like make some posts about that this week. I'll try to do that. Weird learning when dodging behind somebody is safe lets me punish.
Rebel 2. Action.
Oh yeah, well Clunk, now that Chrysalis Cup's on a hiatus for a while, are you planning on having Clunk's Cookout again soon? I'd love to enter. And now that I have taken a step back from tournament hosting, if you ever need help with like TOing, I'm always happy to help with that if I'm available. And not sure about commentary. I'm still a little rusty in that area, but if you're absolutely desperate, I can try my best. But I definitely do want to try to brush up on my commentary. Siegfried was my first main before switching to Jeter. I need the Seahawks one. Weird learning when dodging behind somebody is safe and lets me pun it. I played Jita and Rising first because I didn't want to play Belial, and I saw how cool Seahawks looked. Most likely, nice. Love them. I only have one summer class, but I'm unsure of how long I'm sticking around in America. Yeah, that's true. Didn't pick him because he was strong. I didn't even know. He just looked cool, yeah. Whole dodge thing is a lot less dangerous than it seemed at first. I can get a basic low risk read even. The character you thought was the hottest. I mean, that's honestly the advice I give. Not necessarily the hotness. I mean, yeah, looks are a nice bonus. But ultimately, I always recommend just playing a character you like. Because the thing is, the problem with picking characters on a tier list is tier lists change. Like, Siegfried's a perfect example. He started out broken. Like, super top tier. And now he's still good, but not broken. But I still play him, because I like the character. But yeah, the fact that he's hot definitely helps. But he also has a lot of the playstyle elements that I look for in a character, right? Like big buttons, straightforward mechanics. So yeah, you just gotta find a character you like, and if hotness is one of those factors that you look for, then hey, more power to you. And that's the whole point. It's an anime game. They make their characters like super like pleasing to the eye, you know? That's part of the whole thing. I'll never drop 6, but I'm just looking for secondaries. Oh, Nyx, where'd you go? GG's. Alright, are you done with Blaze Blue? No worries if you are, because if you are, anyone else as well? I mean, I can try to see if there's online lobbies, but... And we're talking so much about Granblue now, I kind of want to play it. I don't have much time left. I have, like, maybe an hour at most. But... yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll switch to Granblue for the last hour. What do you guys think? Never dropped 6, but I'm... oh, I already read that. Sorry. In my case, it's mostly a way to overcome choice paralysis. The reason I chose NARM did have a lot to do with playstyle. I don't know how populated the game is, but I always get a game. Well, yeah, I'm sure getting a game won't be a problem, but... yeah, fuck it. I'll do, Granblue, I guess, for the last hour. Kinda just hopping all over the place here, but that's okay. It was fun, though. I definitely have a long ways to go in this game, but... it's good so far. Maybe I should, ask Oceanboard, for some, S lessons. Coaching lessons. If anything, maybe I just run Clunk's Cookout while living in the EU. Since player connection is peer-to-peer, I need to ship my PC. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, in my experience running Chrysalis Cup, I don't know what it is, but I've always had issues with match it, because, like, I made it open region. I think when I come back, I might have to make it region locked just because we ran into some issues before I went on hiatus. But anyways, I noticed there's always a lot of problematic connections in like Southeast Asia, but there's never really too many issues with Europe. I don't know why that is. But point is, yeah, I've had a handful of top players from Europe compete in my tournaments, and it's usually not too much of an issue. Like Desily is a perfect example, right? And probably a good example since, you know, he's from Germany, where you're trying to move. Yeah, like no one ever really complained. I mean, I guess just because they don't complain doesn't mean it's not an issue, but I feel like with how many of my tournaments someone would have said something at some point, right? But SA and Southeast have very shaky connections. Yeah. But yeah, no, like my point is, I think that could work, right? Because it seems like the connection in Europe to North America is, at least in my experience and from what I've seen, generally very stable. So, yeah, I mean, the only thing you'll have to worry about is like a time difference. So you might have some different people that used to be able to compete in your tournament may not be able to anymore. But,
let's take on the world together.
Yeah, but I think it could work. For sure. Well, it varies, depends on the coast that the NA players on. Further west is worse. Yeah, that's true. Very true. But turn song requests on. That's the reason why I don't have my music on this game is because I've heard it so many times that I just kind of play my own stuff. So, all right.
Huh, what a turnout.
Anyone is welcome to spar with me for what time I have left. Otherwise, I might just try some more ranked. I don't think I'm quite ready to try ranked in Blaze Blue yet. I do want a little more practice, so. But I think, especially with the changes they made to ranked in Grand Blue recently, I should try for Master. Miss, go get Masters. I'm trying, but I keep flip-flopping between S+ and S++. You want me to come to NA2? Why? What's going on over there? Is there a party?
When you stumble over
Wait,
an
yours making a crew
unfamiliar
battle?
term, refer to the
What?
glossary.
Hold up. Hold on, I gotta see this. Where? Where? Where's this happening? Oh, it's on the ship? Oh!
Lobby. Why don't you lead the way?
To the ship. Okay, I'm coming. Alright, where's he at? Oh, is he over here? Oh yeah, I see a lot of people over here. Okay, so how does this work? Like, okay, so what do you mean by crew battle?
Pardon me.
You know, retentive, but I'm bored. Late. He just picks people to fight? Oh. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to wait. He's probably got, like, an entire train of people waiting for him. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'll come back and check on this in a bit, but I'm gonna do some ranked. Oh, type in his chat. Oh wait, they're doing Jita and Bubs? Well, I don't want to play either of them. What? Sorry, I'm looking at his stream. Yeah, maybe I'll come back and try to get. I'm gonna do a little bit of ranked first. Like I said, my time's a bit limited right now, so I can't exactly be waiting. In any other circumstance, I would, but yeah, we're a little pressed for time at the moment, so. But I will keep that in mind. I'll maybe I can message Yoru and be like, hey, let me know when there's a crew battle, and I'll join in on that.
Make this a
Should check out
match to
Chipped
remember.
Out Draft. I want to do the draft so badly, but I don't want to be a drag
Got
on
ourselves
the
a
team.
match.
I feel like,
A
and if I
star
join the draft, I feel like
versus a
it would be
star
like,
power.
I'd be the last. Did you guys ever play dodgeball in like elementary school or whatever, and you were always picked last? I feel like that would
Looks
be
like the
me.
butterfly dreams
And
pleasant
I don't know.
dreams. I don't want to wake her, but she'll catch her death. Lies.
Oh, Siegfried.
Player count just
How
varies
rude of me to fall
on
asleep.
how many people sign up. It could be
After my request to
7v7.
spar. If you're ready, let's commence.
Yoru say in the case of a player, it's AFK. What? Oh, thank you, Bamits LOL for the follow. On Kirby's team for Clover Clash, and we won. We're the LA Creamers. I love that name.
Win.
Keep grinding, Miss Master. It's close. Thank you.
Engage.
Giving it the good old college try.
Think fast. Great. Think fast. Your quarter pass is spare. Great. You're open. Great. Think fast. Clever. See, will you fix me? Only in that Great. Great. Getting dull. Excellent.
Plasma carried us. Saw Tamp, Gran, and Jeets close. Love that guy.
Purpose. You have no need for humility or pride. Your will is ironclad. Your strength.
Believe
You know
in victory.
what?
Battle
When's the
one.
draft?
Engage.
Crumble into dust. Crumble into dust.
Marvelous. Now think fast. Test your wits.
My turn. for this.
I have retired from this game now.
I'd only insult you.
Player 2, win.
Here, I was an name only mad sad part. I don't know how much D's network Garfaria is in the West. No idea.
Let's go. Let's go. Stay down.
Victory at all costs. As my
Might have been
blade
hardware
rusted,
issues or minor dig side, but I don't want to pin the blame on anybody. Yeah.
Win.
Always the tricky part of, you know, online
Battle 3.
competition.
Engage.
Definitely an advantage of having locals or majors. You know, you don't have to worry about that. But it's also more expensive, so online competition, while it has issues like that, makes it a lot more accessible to people.
Strength outmatched. Ready.
Crumble into dust.
Excellent.
That's
Exposed.
ready. Your first win of the day. You should take a moment to precision is the soul of beauty. All
Since it was live on stream, anxiety kicked in hard.
Sword play is such a
Oh
refined
yeah, no, I
piece of
get
art.
that. Like,
I was nearly held captive.
yeah, on stream, it's nerve-wracking.
Believe in victory.
You
Battle
know?
1.
I get it.
My turn. Release.
Ready. Still only one.
Let your thoughts be collected. Forgive me.
Getting
Excellent.
Gone. Let your thoughts be cleansed. All is fleeting. This ends now. The ephemeral blade, dance of the goddess.
getting dull.
Marvelous.
Let the wind
Damn it.
As my blade
Downplay
rusted,
myself because I play good and I know. Mental stack, it's good.
Player 1.
Understand the better to just let it be, especially for a fun thing.
Battle 2.
Yeah. Times you gotta pick what battles you fight, and I'm pretty bad about that myself. Something I'm trying to work on. And I listen, game industry. Not gonna air out my dirty laundry on stream, but let's just say I picked a battle yesterday that I kind of wish I didn't. Kind of regretting it now. It kind of ruined the rest of my weekend. And I'm pretty ashamed of it myself. So I understand where you're coming from. But just remember, we're human. We make mistakes. Fuck.
heroes and villains alike long for glory.
Alright, well, at least I didn't rank down. I got one round. No, hey. Should I go on Yoru's stream? Reserve a spot? Like, can I do ranked while I wait? Or do I have to wait in the... Is there like that waiting area on the ship?
that does it for
That's
your
a bummer.
battle
I'm sorry to
missions.
hear that.
Excellent.
Well, I'm just like, don't feel sorry for me. It's my own fault. But what I'm trying to say is that you're not the only one. We all have moments of weakness. It's just
No matter
as long
who
as you
steps
like
into the
recognize
ring,
it
you
and
will
learn
stand
from it,
proud.
because it's in the past and you can dwell on it, but it won't change anything. So just trying to make you feel better, trying to, oh no, I got removed. You're not the only one. Take your time to play competitive. Competitive, it's hard, I know, but if you think you're bad, you still playing bad. Think to have fun, because the games are there for fun. It's true. Very true. You gotta enjoy the process. Thanks, Chris. I appreciate it.
We've got ourselves a match.
Yeah, of course. Like I said, I know how helpful it can be to get like a different perspective. Especially someone that's, kind of been through that kind of thing. So, I'm glad I was able to help in some way.
In these skies, there dwell scores of bright young minds. If you mean to rob them of their lives,
If you want more details, I'm happy to DM you, but I just don't want to air out my dirty laundry on stream,
Now, see. Now, is that all?
You don't have to. I don't like prying into people's personal life. Like you said, we all have our mistakes and learn from them.
Your ambitions end here with me.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, you don't have to. I'm just... if you want more details, it's up to you,
Round 2.
I'm a pretty open book, but the only reason I'm not sharing it to everyone is because, I don't want to bring down the vibes or anything.
Congratulations. Those were some brilliant maneuvers. Do you still refuse to recant King of Fallen?
Of course, yeah.
Fight to kill.
Life's hard.
1.
It really is. Not easy.
Is that of despair?
But yeah, you know what? I know I'm scared to death of it, and I have my own anxieties about it. But I'm not gonna overcome them unless I face them, right? So I think I'm gonna, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna enter into the draft. And I think before going into the draft, I might get some coaching lessons from maybe Grimm or somebody.
I haven't won yet.
And try to do the best I can,
Round 2.
I've heard they're a lot of fun, though, and I shouldn't let my fear, my own anxiety, stop me from partaking in said fun. And like I said, if I do some coaching beforehand, I'll feel maybe a little less anxious, saying, hey, you know, I've brushed up, I think I have a good shot, and even if I lose, I'm putting my best foot forward.
What?
Shit. That sucked. Oh, also, hi, Sage. Goat has been spotted. You got this. Don't worry about winning or losing. It's for the fun. It's true. You're so right. Plunk spitting facts as usual. Wise beyond his years. No, are you? Fuck. Man, I could have had that shit. Got robbed.
Like any other. The altar of Armageddon shall
Doing alright, how's everyone? Doing okay. Doing okay. Taking a little break to get to master. I am playing ranked.
In these skies, there dwells
I figured, you know, with the changes,
if you mean to rob,
and I've been putting it off for so long, I should just try it.
you're dead.
I haven't gone down to S plus tonight. Last time I tried it, I kept flip-flopping between S and S plus.
Even that dragon's blood.
So, yeah. And I went through the same thing with I think A1 and S5. So it's just part of the, that's just gonna happen. Just gotta keep at it.
A mere contingency.
I haven't won yet.
Player 2 crowned. Round 2.
No game, is that all?
Ready.
Your annihilation. Will anyone is that true?
Wait, you got to master Sage? Hell yeah. Congrats. Yeah, admittedly, I haven't really tried.
Route 3.
Yeah, I knew you could do it. And I'm sure I can too. But, yeah. I remember my S++ journey was so stressful. Bro.
It's one of life's great pleasures to watch you grow.
A dragon is a beast like any other.
It's harder than I thought. It was amazing. FAA, what's that? Shake off losses, focus on the next game. You got this easy peasy. I think you're only missing B&B combo routes, anti-air combos. I think you'd be master pretty fast. And easily, if I'm gonna be honest. Boss on. Oh, okay. I was like, what? Man, everyone's getting master. I feel like I'm just falling behind.
We've got ourselves a match.
I'm actually kind of embarrassed I still haven't gotten master rank in this game, if I'm gonna be honest. I'm especially, like, jealous of the people that they'll just, like, set a goal to get someone to master. Like, oh, I want to get this character to master. And then they do it, like, within an hour. And then here I am. I've been playing this game for, like, what? Coming on a year and a half? Still haven't gotten even one character to master. So, now granted, I haven't tried much ranked.
We've got ourselves a match.
I have a lot of anxieties holding me back. I will not front about it. Chris, you just gotta lock in, not read chat. Reading in between matches is cool, but you're not giving your opponent your full focus. Rather than reading your chat themselves. Yap's nice, but you're capable of masters if you focus. It's true. Okay, guys, well, you asked for it. I'm gonna ignore you. If you want me to ignore you, I will. I don't like to do that, because it's the whole point of streaming, right? Is to talk to your chat, but at the same time, I have noticed that the more I lock in, the better I tend to do.
You will stand.
You know? So, I think Sai might be onto something.
Cagliostro versus Siegfried.
Siegfried.
Believe in victory. Round 1. Start.
Met my match.
Couldn't walk the walk, huh?
Player 1, win. Round 2, start.
Feel you on that? You can definitely do it. No
His physical
embarrassment.
abilities innate, or a side effect of the dragon's blood.
Yeah.
Conclusive results.
Close.
Perhaps the
But
secret
good.
lies
Lock
within
in.
the draconic
Yes.
compatibility of his DNA.
There was definitely an improvement when I locked in. I mean, obviously, I'm not.
In victory. Round 1. Start.
Yeah.
Player 1, win. Round 2, start. Surrender! Sweet!
Happened again. Watch out for that. And fuck. I'm gonna rank down, aren't I? Yep, of course. Why would I expect anything different? Okay, CAG alt DPs on corner pressure, try to bait it out. It's fine, you'll rank right back up. Yeah, it's gonna be a long climb to master, ain't it? Ugh. Well, it's definitely not gonna happen tonight. So, if anyone's hoping for that, yeah, I don't. I have to end stream soon, unfortunately. But I think what my goals should be is master. I think I do want to get, like, start locking in on that. But I need some help. So I think I need to hit up Grim and, like, actually start putting in lessons. I kind of did it here and there before Texas Showdown, but yeah. I think maybe, like, once a week minimum, I should devote some time to, like, labbing, you know. Not just for
No matter who steps
master
into the
rank,
ring,
although I mean that
you
is.
will stand proud.
I'll tell you what, guys. One of my goals for this year, that ping's a little high. One of my goals for this year is to get master rank by the end of the year. I know that seems like a lot of time, but it's crazy how fast time is flying. Because we're already, like, past the halfway point of the year. So, yeah, I really gotta lock in on this.
No matter who steps into the ring, you will stand
This
proud.
game needs more cute anime, Kanye. Agreed. We should get like a little partner for Kaine. I feel like the S++5, S++4 wall is the hardest part. Okay, well I'm glad it's not just me, because shit, man, this is making my blood pressure spike. If you need tips at all, I can try as well, but it might not be as good as others. Doesn't have to happen tonight, but don't stress yourself too hard. Look at your opponent's habits. A lot of them play scared, so you gotta play on their fear. If there's anything I think you should ask Grim to help you with, just work on your hit confirms. And try not to super on wake up under the pressure. Instead, try and learn combos, the end super, so you can maximize the damage. Once I broke through, it was easier. Okay. Well, I hope that's true for me too. Yeah, this is not fun. Hi, Pojo. Okay, how about this? At the very least, I want to get my S++ back. So I'll try one match. And if I can't get it, maybe I'll just do a few casuals. But yeah. I'm starting to get a little stressed out here.
Versus Siegfried.
But yeah. I think, but it's very apparent. I need to like, yeah, lab and stuff.
Begin. Think fast. Well played. Try again. Well played. Weak four. How adorable. Strength up. Can't believe it.
Hip damage.
No.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to do the hydrate, sorry.
Duel 2. Begin. Out of my way.
What?
As time dulls you. Ready? Out of my way. Burn. Finally. Duel 3. Begin. Burn. For honor. Out of my way. That's your game. See. Ashes to ashes. Oh? Get fast. Merciful. Test your fortitude. Fabulous. Can't believe it. Pride. Guard against it. Well played. Redemption. Redemption. Orchid. Back. Ready? Get back. My turn. It's over.
Gosh.
Is knowing when to be cautious and
Really don't want to end things
Chasing the bright
on an S+
visions conjured by
note,
you
but
and King Yosef.
might have to.
Duel 1. Begin. Well played. Think fast. Oh, think fast. Orchid. Again. That's your seat. For honor.
the fuck? What are these rollback frames? Huh?
I've met my match.
You aren't you?
Duel 2.
Bro, I just want my S++ back.
Regardless of its outcome,
Man, I'm going the wrong way.
Chasing the
Yeah. You'll get it. Hello, goats. Sweep ult or can reel. Oh yeah, I need to get the... It is getting kind of... It is getting kind of warm in here. I probably should hydrate, huh? And take off my hoodie. 'Cause that might help. We're in the Texas summer. The heat's definitely been ramping up here. And the downside of that is that there's been a lot more cockroaches making their way into our apartment. So I'm not a fan of that. But I'll still take the heat over the cold any day. Yeah, let me go get that water. And yeah, I should take a second. I'm getting a little tilted. Make a solid game plan. Got 99 seconds per round. It's true. Oh, while I'm taking a break. Sorry, I'm gonna pause this for a second. I'm sure some of you guys have seen this.
we've got ourselves a match.
Hold on, I should get out of the queue. Also I see you, Sage, with that master rank badge by your name. I guess while we're waiting, something that always brings me some serotonin is showing off my Siegfried / Bramblue merch. I think some of my clothes are in the wash, so I won't be able to show you all of that. But I always like to show this off. This is a print of Siegfried that Jordan Reynolds commissioned from somebody. I don't know the exact artist. I'll have to ask him for it. But he signed it. Like, he gave me this print for free just because of, like, you know, all the stuff I was going through, whatever. But you can see here it has, like, one of my favorite quotes. And I gotta remember this, too. Like, Siegfried would tell me this in this situation. To Miss Chrysalis, strangers to adversity are strangers to triumph. Like, sorry, I have to hold it at an angle because of the glare from my computer, but hopefully you guys can see that. Isn't that sick? And I bought the frame myself, for the record. He just sent me the print. But yeah. Show you mine? You should. Send me a pic. And of course, I got this He's got like a little loopy loop, so I can take him around with me. And he's even got the Granblue tag. This one I bought on eBay. I think it was the plushie itself was about $20, but with the shipping, it came out to about 50. You know, because it's shipping from Japan. So yeah, I'm trying to think. I can show you guys some of my shirts. I think some of them might be in the wash still. But I think a couple of my Granblue shirts aren't. I'll show you the ones that aren't. So I will be right back. Okay. So, all these shirts I'm about to show y'all, by the way, are on Amazon. About $25 each. So I got this one, which I think is pretty badass, if you ask me. Just set this on the floor for now. And then the Granblue logo shirt. That's pretty nice. I need to get the Dash Light Attack shirt with Gran on it. And then here's another logo shirt. I have another Siegfried shirt, but I think it's in the wash right now. But yeah, okay. Oh, one more thing I gotta show you guys before we get back to it. One of the tournament organizers at my local, he's also a pretty big tournament organizer for Texas Showdown, got me this for my birthday. A nice Percival acrylic stand. I gotta find a good spot for him. I haven't found a good spot yet. But yeah, okay. I feel a little less tilted. I gotta get out one of the plushies. Oh, hey, Prada. Yeah, check eBay. That's where I got, this one. I don't know what character you want exactly, but, I have seen other there's a couple of Siegfried plushies, but I'm pretty sure they have other characters too. So, yeah, if you want a plush, like, it'll probably be a little expensive because it's shipping from Japan, but I think it's worth it, personally. You know, I'm a little biased in that regard, but I have the Lancelot and Vayne ones. Oh, did you get them from CEO, or did you buy them online? Okay. Sorry, I needed to shut my closet light off. Alright, I'm gonna give this one more go. At the minimum, I want my S++ back. But I am gonna have to end stream soon, unfortunately, so I'm hoping I can make this happen. If not, then it is what it is. And I'll just have to be content with it. I order from the Psy store. Okay, cheaper shipping stuff in Japan, Asia than it is from the States to Canada. Probably because of the tariffs. I mean, I don't know. If I had to guess. Anyways, I need to lock in. So, wish me luck.
Ready? Round one. Fight! Think fast. Think fast. Get ready. Big four. Freeze.
impressive as ever.
Round 2. Fight. It's over.
Think fast.
No, I did it too early. Fuck.
Think fast. Strength outmatched. Congratulations.
Really lost?
Those were some. Don't look so discouraged.
I almost have it back.
This blade doesn't make the sharpest.
I just gotta lock in one more
Just the
time.
right
Whew.
balance of strength
Shake
and
it
might
off.
to support our kingdom, Lance.
Ready? Round 1. Fight.
Over here, like a book. Think fast. Think fast. Point of no return.
He remembers the boys.
They need me.
No, fuck.
I'd expect no less.
Can't believe it.
I did it.
There.
Round 2. Fight. Break through.
Test your wits. I see you. Think fast. Again. Test your wits.
Nope. Yeah, that was smart. Well, not on my part. But
Think fast. Amazing.
Round 3. Fight.
See. I see. Are you enjoying
Man.
your long way? I want you to find.
Feels just like yesterday. The two of us on the training grounds.
I don't know if I'm gonna get that S++.
Round 1. Fight. You're over. Sweet.
Now then.
Breathe your last. Sweet.
amazing.
Round 3, fight!
Close.
Well then. Sweet!
Moment of bear witness. Guard against this. Keep up.
Awesome!
Close. Think fast. Everything up roses. Don't look.
Alright, guys, that's it. Let's quit while we're ahead. Although I don't consider this ahead, but you know what I mean. I can't do it anymore tonight. But at least I have my S++ back.
You're improving in leaps and
It'd be
bounds.
better if it was a master rank by my name, but we'll get there. But at least I have S++ back. But that's it. But this was pretty eye-opening for me though. I really do need to lock in, like, and I need to train more. It's been a thing since COVID happened. I think so. Oh yeah, that keychain. Yeah, that was stupid. Narf sleep truther. Oh, thanks guys. Back and existing. One more. You're already assuming you wouldn't get it back. I know. That's another thing I need to work on is self-confident. Like, as soon as I'm in a better financial and, like, job situation, I do want to get therapy. But unfortunately, therapy is very expensive. So I've been trying my best to come up with ways to cope with those kind of things on my own, but it's hard. I'd have to look up the ones I have saved, but I know there's at least 3 artists who are Canadian-based. Well, guys, I'm glad I have insurance. See, that's the thing. Like, a lot of therapy, or a lot of insurance companies don't pay for therapy. Which I think is kind of dumb. They should, because mental health is very important, but I've thought about maybe, like, BetterHelp, like online therapy, but I've heard kind of mixed things about that. Like, some not so good experiences. I don't know. I'll have to do my research, but yeah, point is, I recognize that there are a lot of mental roadblocks and anxieties that I need to overcome. But it's just hard to do alone without, like, resources, you know? You want to set? I guess I can do a quick one, Nix, but yeah, I'm gonna have to end right after. I work for the government, so it covers. We're here to support you, aren't ever alone. If we believe in you, accept that the belief is true. It's true. Believe in the... What's that one saying? Believe in the me that believes in you. It's a scam. Wednesday, 12 p.m. Believe in Anglu's Graham Brews bullying. BetterHelp is really iffy. That's what I mean. Like, that's why I haven't tried it. I've heard it's kind of eh. Believe in the me that believes in Gurren Lagann. Literally in VC1. Which team to target? Well, Anglus is on the green team. Yeah. I need to... Do you guys know of any, like, good Siegfried players that could coach me? I mean, I know Grim can. Maybe I could ask Boom back. And yeah, we're in NA2 because there was like some kind of thing that Yoru was doing here, but I ended up not participating in that, and I kind of just stuck around the lobby. I never left. I remember when Lambane was S+ and would challenge me relentlessly. That's my damn boy. Yup. Look how far Landvane has come. Pretty inspiring. I hope to be half as good.
Pardon me.
Alright. Last one. And then I have to go to bed.
An intrepid challenger.
If their coaching is too expensive, I can give it... No, like, they don't charge. Well, at least Grimm doesn't. I'd imagine Boomback wouldn't either, but... I don't know. I'll have to ask.
Versus Lucilius.
I mean... I could pay for coaching. I mean, hell. I recently hired a career coach.
You wretched creature.
She charged a lot of money. Like, her program isn't cheap, but I know it's gonna allow me to have a better life, so And hey, if someone can help me get better at Siegfried, I'll do it. I'm tired of being this bad after all this time. I gotta do something about it. Because the thing is, I just don't feel like people in the Granblue community take me very seriously. Probably even less so now that Chrysalis Cup's on a hiatus. I feel like the only reason I was really like even known in this community is because of Chrysalis Cup, and now that's gone. Well, temporarily. So I feel like the only way beyond Chrysalis Cup is to like actually get good at the game. At the very least, get to master. Like, I feel like that's like the bare minimum. I can't even do that.
Acceptable. When you think fast. Is that all? Back to uncreated.
See your progress. Most top players don't take streamers seriously. Well, wait, but aren't some of the top player streamers? I don't know, Sai. You were taken pretty seriously at CEO. I think I saw your tweet that you were considered one of the notable entrants, right? You're a streamer? You know? Again, and for the record, I'm not trying to like compare or anything. I'm just, you know. I guess I was under the impression that quite a few of the top players are streamers too. I guess not all of them. I knew you from Twitch recommendations, not Chris Cup. I don't regret clicking on your channel. Aww. Not as successful as you? Wait, what do you mean? Like, you're way more successful than me, Sai. Well, I guess it depends on how we define success, I suppose, but it seems like you've been cooking. Awesome, though, you know? I'm not a top player, I'm an entertainer to these people. I mean, you may not be top, but you're still good. You're a damn good entertainer, too. You're really good at, you know, building a community and engaging and...
one of life's great pleasures to
I
watch.
feel like there's a lot that, you know,
A
people could
dragon
learn from
is a
you
beast like
in
any
that
other.
regard.
The altar
Myself
of
included.
Armageddon shall run red with its blood.
A lot of top players may stream, but you still do better numbers than a lot of them combined. Yeah, I guess that's true. I guess what I always like to say, what I lack in skill, I make up for in charisma. Alright, GG's. Nix. Good stuff. But yeah. I unfortunately need to start wrapping things up. But it was a lot of fun. I'm definitely more determined than ever to get that master rank. Thanks for the stream. Yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. And hi, Daddy12 Baby. Sorry, you're coming in right as I'm ending, but I appreciate you popping in. I'll physically fight them for you, Chris. We're here to help. Well, I appreciate you guys. And yeah. I'm already spending a lot of money, like I said, on like bills and that career coach, and so like I said, I'm willing to pay for Siegfried lessons, but you're right. I'm sure there are a lot of people that would gladly teach me for free. At least Grim. I know Grim will. I don't know about anyone else. But either way, like I said, I think I still have a long ways to go. You know, I've come a long ways. But I do think there are some things that I'm missing that could get me to master rank. But I do want to get better. You know what I mean? I'm just tired of stagnating, falling behind everybody. But anyways, that's something I'll just have to address in the future. I do play Siegfried, yes. Not very well, but I have a plan to get better. Literally install back to help. Don't think of it as falling behind. Yeah, I guess that's not the best way to look at it, but that's just what it feels like, you know, because I feel like I should have gotten master by now, but anyway, sorry. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out. It was a lot of fun. I kind of jumped between games a little bit, you know, doing DMC5, and then Blaze Blue, and then in Grand Blue. So, you know, some blue and some devils, but it was a good time. My apologies if I got a little salty and doomed a bit. It's something I do need to work on. So I'm sorry if I, you know, made anyone uncomfortable or kind of like ruined the mood with that. Definitely something I need to work on. But I appreciate you guys, you know, still hanging out, providing me support. It means a lot. If you guys want, I'm in the middle of overhauling it at the moment, but I do have a Discord server you guys can join. That's where you can get like announcements anytime I go live, or just announcements about in general, just things going on with me. And it's a fun little community, you know, do a lot of fighting games and stuff. It's a growing community. And then I'm also on social media. I'm on Instagram, TikTok, Blue Sky, Twitter, and YouTube. You can like see any of my VODs, and just other content that I like to post. Gotta get back on Grand Blue. It's a pretty good time to do it. They did a patch recently. They've added some characters, so I'd recommend it. Yeah, all the blues, real. Thanks for the stream, Chris. Your time will come sooner than later, trust. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Alright, I gotta find someone to send you guys to. It's Sunday night, so I don't know too many people will be online, but we'll see. I do see that Yoru's still online. I guess if he's still doing that, what's it called? The crew battle or whatever. Normally I would raid Hollow Shy because I see him online too, but I know he usually has shorter streams. He's probably going to be ending soon. So I think I'll send you guys to Yoru. Plus, I don't think I've raided Yoru in a while anyways. So I'm going to do that. Let me see. Yes. So I would appreciate if you guys could stick around for a few minutes for the raid to support our good friend Yoru. Maybe you guys can get in on the crew battle if you want. It's up to you. But real quick before we end, I want to give a few shout outs. I always try to do that at the end. So shout out to Ilso Wilds for the raid of 18 viewers kind of earlier on in the stream. Special shout out to Date Bato for the 4-month sub. Special shout out to Bamit's LOL and Ladpixel for the follows. And thank you to Janud for the 5 bits. Oh, and of course to Game Industry for the Hydrate Redeem. I'll admit I did a pretty bad job of hydrating today. Maybe that's part of what led to my poor mental. So I need to be mindful of that too. So always appreciate those Hydrate Redeems. And you guys should also stay hydrated. Make sure you guys take care of yourselves and practice self-care and just, stay safe and happy out there, But yep, that's all I got for you guys. We'll see you probably again on Friday and in about a week from now. And yeah, see you later. Good night. Bye.